Hello everybody and welcome to a special live reaction stream from MinnMax. MinnMax is a place about games, friends, and getting better. We'd always appreciate it that if you enjoyed this reaction stream, if you just subscribe to our YouTube channel, please, in the name of all that's holy, please check it out. Check out our other content. We got a lot of stuff rolling out each and every week, including the MinnMax Show podcast, available on your favorite podcast app, everybody. This is it. We're here for some hot news from Ubisoft. We're gonna see exactly what they're proud of today, everybody, and it's Ghost Recon Wildlands is the answer. So please enjoy. No, this is their big live reaction stream. This is our live reaction stream to their big Ubisoft Forward, which is kind of, it's basically like, I guess E3 is alive and well in September, everybody. Ubisoft said, hey, we got some things to announce. We'll see you on Saturday, September 10th. So we're gonna get some new Assassin's Creed news here. Some things have already leaked, but let's be generous and kind and not reveal everything necessarily here so we can keep some of the surprises, right? Ubisoft's even confirmed at least one of those leaks and stuff. Hello, Crowboy. Hello, Garrett Davis. Hello, Uncharted Wolf. Thanks for being here in the live chat. We also have, they said they're gonna be showing new stuff from Mario and Rabbids. Sparks of Hope, which is coming out, God, soon, right? Is that an October release? Let's look it up. Sparks of Hope release date. October 20th is when that thing's coming out. Ooh, see, this is tough because there's also a bunch of D23 stuff rolling out. Crowboy says Secret Invasion trailer just came out. I was counting on, I would argue, the Indiana Jones 5 trailer dropping. They revealed it at D23, but they haven't released it publicly as of yet, as of right now. Maybe they're saving it for the holidays, I don't know, but we were counting on it because we were taking the deepest dive into Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, which is a wonderful point-and-click adventure game from 1992. We're having a huge community game club discussion about that. You can find it on MinnMax's YouTube channel. I guess it'll be up on Tuesday, but you can submit your thoughts and unlock the podcast version of this fun Indiana Jones podcast. Huge old discussion by supporting us over on Patreon. We appreciate that. Ad says, Ben, you remember when you actually started a live stream 30 minutes before the actual event started because IGN started its countdown really early? I do remember that. And then I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think what we did is we just went and watched a bunch of trailers for Beyond Good and Evil 2. So hopefully that situation isn't happening again here. But I guess we can always rewatch a bunch of stuff from Beyond Good and Evil 2. Or we could just watch a bunch of For Honor streams. All that fun stuff.
All right, that's all the updates we had for you on the pre-show. Yusuf, want to hear some good news?
Oh, I sure do.
All the games you've just seen in the pre-show, you can try them for free
how's the volume,
on
everybody?
PC starting right now for a month on Ubisoft Plus.
That's
I
cool.
like the sound of free. Now, don't run off and start playing just yet. It's time for our main show. You won't want to miss this.
Where are
Let's
they?
kick things off in style and get the party started.
Is that a real physical thing? What are we looking at, everybody? No, don't run off to play, Uncharted Wolf. Don't run off to play. Oh, thanks, Santa Claus. Appreciate your appreciation. Unlock some benefits over on Patreon if you want to keep this whole indie operation rolling, everybody. Hey, it's them again.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into the September edition of Ubisoft Forward, the showcase where you get a taste of all the great things we're cooking up. I'm one of your hosts, Neelam Kumar.
I'm Yusuf Magid, and I'm so happy to be here today because this year we're global, streaming in no less than 11 different languages. So a big hello to everyone around the world.
We're also live in 4 sign languages and 2 audio descriptions.
Thanks for watching
so
Indiana Jones.
Yo,
Javon, that was a fun stream. I liked it. Hello, Super Status. Thanks for being here.
Come a long way from being interns. I mean, look at us. Hey, come on, look at us.
Look at us. Who would have thought?
Not me.
But let's get to the real reason why we're
They've
here
seen
today.
Hot Ones.
Games.
They like Paul Rudd.
If you caught the Ubisoft Forward pre-show, you should already be caught up on some super exciting
I think the
updates
catch
from
is
current releases.
when Paul Rudd did that,
And
he
now,
felt very
in the next few
sincere on
minutes,
Hot
we'll
Ones.
show you what you can expect from our live and upcoming games.
If you
concluding
script
with a
out,
very special
hey, look at
Assassin's
us.
Creed showcase.
We're here.
Back,
Who would have
let's
thunk
check
it?
in
Not
with
me.
them right now.
I don't know if that has the same impact, but look, who am I to judge?
Hello, everyone. Stay tuned for the Assassin's Creed showcase coming up later in the show.
We'll celebrate the 15th anniversary of this
That is
amazing
an
franchise
intense
and share
man.
the future of Assassin's Creed.
So don't go anywhere.
We'll be back soon.
I gotta take notes for
We'll be
the
catching
next
up with
episode of the
Assassin's
MinnMax Show
Creed crew
podcast
later in
here.
the show. But we also wanted to
We're gonna have
remind
a lot
you
to
that
talk
right
about.
now, you're all eligible for a 3-month subscription of Ubisoft Plus, giving you access to some of our best games.
You're all
For more
eligible.
information, check the details on the screen below. And now, on
In
to
that
the games.
we're alive
That's right.
and we have
what
money.
What a better way to start the show than by diving straight into the colorful world of Mario and the Rabbids. This latest adventure, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, is set to release on October
Mario
20th
plus
on Nintendo Switch.
Rabbids.
Before we catch up with the game's creative director, Davide Soliani, let's take it.
Davide Soliani. Davide Soliani. Davide Soliani. We all like that first game, right? It's got those summer vibes for September. This is good. People like it. That's their new character, right?
Hello everyone. A few months ago, we gave you an exclusive on Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, showcasing the game's unique mix of turn-based combat, real-time action, and open
I
exploration.
just want to tug on his beard
We
a little bit.
also did a deep dive on our unique team of heroes.
Deep dive.
I want
Rookie.
to thank you so much for your tremendous feedback. And I know you now want to see more gameplay. So today we are back to show you for the very first time a first look at one of the quests from the game, including a special battle that we took great pleasure in crafting.
Special battle. What do you think? Boss fight with who could it be, do you think?
Hello everyone, I'm Faye, Associate Producer.
What's up,
Welcome
Faye?
to this new video about Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
What's that doing
Today,
there?
our heroes travel to Terra Flora in their quest to save the Sparks.
Now that
This
is that
green
the
and
Mario?
usually flowery planet is struck by a drought caused by Curse's malevolent influence.
Oh, that's right. You can just run anywhere. In the battles and outside now. Yeah, it turns
To help
out
the planet blossom again, Mario
Uncharted
and his
Wolf,
friends must reach the top of the
Ubisoft
volcano.
shouldn't have scheduled this for a
To get there,
Saturday.
they will have
Other
to find their
MinnMax
way
people
to
have
the central
lives. I'm
station
willing to
and take the
carve
Wiggle
out the
train.
time to do this reaction stream thing. Why? If it's
Terra
not E3
Flora,
time, don't
like
do this on
all the
Saturday,
planets of
Ubisoft.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope is packed with secrets, collectibles to gather, puzzles to solve, and wacky NPCs to talk with.
As long as you promise they're
With the help of
wacky.
people, heroes can interact with the environment in various ways to uncover secrets or reveal a hidden path to new zones.
Cute. Ooh, that
There
looks
are
pretty.
many interesting
that
places
look
to
nice?
visit and secrets to discover on Terra Flora. Giant trees, lush plains, and hidden caves. But let's get back on track. We have a train
TGS
to
is also
catch.
this week. Yeah, there's a lot. It seemed like there's going to be, what, that Yakuza presentation next week as well. It's going to be a lot of stuff. Next episode of the MinnMax show is going to be packed. Also, rumors of an Nintendo Direct this week. What is it? What's going on? Early September? Is anyone else confused by this? Bowser's happy about that one. No. Now help me out, Mario superfans. That's a Wiggler? Is that what that's canonically called?
The Wiggler has been
There it
enraged
is.
by Cursa, and we must stop it before it destroys the train.
That's cool.
Mario and his friends will face numerous enemy archetypes on the battlefield. Each with
Rumors of a
specific strengths
PlayStation
and
showcase. I haven't
weaknesses.
seen that.
We need to
Mackenzie,
prepare
you haven't missed
accordingly.
anything Assassin's Creed related. No, that's probably coming up
Let's
later
pick
for the
Bowser
Assassin's
first.
Creed
His
showcase
huge
time.
health stats will allow him to sustain heavy damage.
What's the Final Fantasy game where you fight a train that is 6, Victor? That is 6.
Rosalina's signature technique will be key to neutralize enemies while the other heroes focus on the darkness eyes. We'll keep Mario in the team to take advantage of his great mobility skills.
I don't know how long this is supposed to be.
Now,
Probably should have tried to figure that out.
There are dozens of sparks you can pair with your heroes. They will grant elemental damage.
I'm ready to get comfortable. I'm hanging out. Simon and Alucard in Brawlhalla from Castlevania? Really? I did not see that. That's very weird. No, I haven't watched the Werewolf by Night trailer yet. I've just been watching this, so all the Marvel stuff I have not tuned into.
To gain additional splash damage. Thanks to the splash effect, Mario can push the Uzo out of the train while he destroys the electric barrel with his second attack.
I gotta look up that Simon and Alucard thing in Brawlhalla. That's really weird. Well, I guess Smash is done, so game on. Put them everywhere. F it. Fantastic Four stuff. Can you watch the stream live anywhere for D23?
To destroy 2 darkness eyes at the same time.
Because I tried to tune in a couple times live, and it's like some just like Discovery stream or something.
We must get rid of them quickly.
They aren't streaming it for Marvel stuff. Okay.
Let's use Mario Spark Glitter.
Well, I'm looking forward to this game.
To the open before triggering Mario's signature.
It's one of those games. I don't think I need to see more of it. Maybe I shouldn't be broadcasting that, trying to keep everybody's attention. But I feel like everyone's like, yeah. If you played the first one, you know it's good. Well, check it out.
Time for Bowser to get his revenge. His landing damage ability.
Mackenzie's mentioning the Parry-Sol joke on the latest episode of the podcast. I don't think a single joke has been referenced by more people in the comments than me saying Parry-Sol on the most recent episode of the MinnMax's podcast, which is very flattering.
Teamwork and
Thank you, everybody.
Are key to gain the upper hand in battle.
It's to the point where I think the joke's getting too much off.
The train is clear,
but I appreciate it.
To destroy the darkness eyes on the
deepest dive on brute force win. 2063. We're gonna get to the deepest dive on brute force. Yeah, nobody on the show recognized that joke. That was maybe why the community felt the need to step up and overly broadcast it to the world.
Some of the damage. Brute force won't make it here. It's time for a stealthy move with Rabbit Rosalina. Her spark, Ethering, can turn her invisible, allowing her to approach the lone wolf safely.
It does look like a higher budget for sure.
Now that we are close to them, we can use her signature technique and neutralize them momentarily.
Oh, that Wiggler is going to destroy this MFN train. Deepest dive on American Psycho. I don't want to do that at all. I'll say that one is right out. We'll never get to that.
A few more turns have passed. Only 2 darkness eyes remain, but new powerful enemies.
Noah says the only other game that was built on the Halo CE engine was Brute Force.
We have only 2 heroes left.
Stubbs the Zombie?
Darkness eyes are far
Isn't Stubbs the Zombie also on the Halo engine?
But Mario
or is it Halo 2 technically or something? Some distinction like that.
From one enemy to the other before delivering the final blow.
Oh, gross fat cats.
This is it. The Wiggler is defeated, and our heroes
He's died.
Their journey. I hope you enjoyed this very
the
special
Wiggler
battle.
has passed on.
That's all for now.
Look out.
I hope you also enjoyed seeing an old friend from Nintendo in there.
Halo 2 engine for Stubbs the Zombie.
This was only the first taste of our new take on combat. It has intuitive gameplay with huge tactical possibilities. Thanks to the multiple combination of sparks.
I love that this guy doesn't care about his shoes.
Available in the game,
this is a relatable developer.
As marvelous
Get these
as they
Keeley
are
fancy
powerful.
shoes off my screen.
The release is almost there.
Shoes should be
and
shoes.
We are hard at work
They
to
should be
polish
not
our game
remarked upon
and
in
deliver
any
the
way.
best Mario plus Rabbids experience on October 20. We cannot wait for you all to discover this brand new adventure. And that's not all. We have one more big thing to reveal. This cosmic journey will not stop at launch. We have so many wild ideas that we want to explore in the coming year.
My God.
It is a bit early to announce all of it, but I couldn't resist to give you a small peek at what is to come.
DLC stuff?
Our post-launch plans include 3 DLCs, and the third one will even introduce a new special playable hero. For me, as a creator, and for
Who's that
many
gonna
at the
be?
studio, it's a dream come true to have him going in an adventure with our
Wario?
dear
Waluigi?
heroes. I hope you will like the biggest surprise.
People
of
guessing
our
Sonic?
season pass. Thank you.
Oh, really teasing that adventure, or like teasing the surprise? Damn it. Wait, are they gonna reveal it? I think Sonic's a decent guess. That would be so silly. Rayman! Cool. If ya know, ya know. That's cool. That's a lot of names, but I love Rayman.
I love the rabbits and I love the world of Mario, and I'm so
And
glad
I
to see
love
them
myself,
teaming
and
up
I
once
love
again.
you, and I love the
Davide is so
camera, and I
passionate
love
about
the
what he
green
creates,
screen, and I
can't
love
wait to
my
play as
fingers,
Rayman
and I
on my
love
team in this
watches, and I
DLC
love
adventure.
If you like
Ubisoft,
what
and
you
I
just
love
saw and wanna
Assassin's
dive into
Creed,
the
and I love
conversations
hair,
online,
and I love
just use
beards, and I love
#UbiForward. It's up there on
pants,
the
and I
screen.
love shoes, and I love
Now,
fingers,
back
and I
in
love
July, we revealed
hashtags,
the
and I
new
love
direction of
July, and I
Skull
love
And
bones.
since then, the team at Ubisoft Singapore has been hard at
He's
work
doing a
getting
good
the
job.
game ready for launch.
Let's take a deep dive into the world of Skull and Bones.
Here we go, everybody. See, everybody going with these deep dives. I'm not even familiar with that concept. I said fingers twice? Damn it.
Corporations ruled the seas with an iron fist. They ignited a battle for global supremacy to dominate the world's most valuable trade routes.
Why do Americans hate Rayman? I don't know. They're wrong if they do. I don't think Americans hate Rayman.
Creating new
I
addictions
like your theory,
and a
though.
violent race for control. And where there's blood, there are predators.
That's them.
Labeled as enemies of all mankind.
Great question, Aaron T. What's the Metacritic score estimate for Skull and Bones?
Sailing through dangerous waters.
64
They created secret
would be my
trading
guess.
networks
60.
and built
Okay.
their pirate empire.
66, 68. People are guessing.
But they
63.
were always on the edge of
9.
losing it all and sinking to the depths.
Skull and Bones coming out at a hot 9 on Metacritic. What is Metacritic's lowest scoring? Oh, Diablo Immortal. Okay.
Will you sink to the bottom or climb to the very top?
Get off that
the
ship.
dangerous world of Skull and Bones,
Fighter Within.
everything around you is either your
God, do
prey
you remember
or
that
your
game?
downfall. This is where
It's a
you and your
23 on
friends will
Metacritic.
have an authentic pirate experience.
Speaking of
In our
Ubisoft
game,
joints.
as your infamy begins to spread across the Indian Ocean, you will gain access to your
Her
own
shoes are not
pirate
ship
lair,
friendly.
known
Yeah.
as the Helm.
It seems
Here
like they'd
you
fall
kickstart
perfectly into a
your
little
ascent as a
hole in the
pirate
wood and she'd
king
get stuck
by
as like a
manufacturing and
cannon is being
smuggling
slowly
illegal
lowered to
and
aim at her.
high-value goods
I've
to
seen
sell
action
to the
movies
highest
before.
bidder. No longer taking orders from other pirates. You'll now be the one calling the shots.
A lot of people thinking it's
But
Carl
with all
Urban
the
doing the
riches
voice.
now for you
That'd
taking,
be interesting.
you'll also have more to lose. So beware. The vultures are circling, biding their time to strike you down. Will you fend off pirate rogues, eyeing your cargo as you extract your contraband, or undone rivals who want a piece of your pie? Maybe you'll plunder forts for their stockpiles and flood the black
looks cool.
markets.
I'd like
or
to do that in
even
real
go on
life.
treasure hunts to dig up valuable hidden stashes.
Wake me up when I can do
We've
that in
been
real life.
gathering your feedbacks through our insider programs and other channels.
When was this game announced?
It's an ongoing process that helps us
Great question.
shape Skull and Bones. Here is what some of our participants
2016?
have to say
I
about
don't
the
know.
program.
Can someone look into that? When was this game
Greetings,
announced?
Pirates, Captain Flint here.
My name's Sam, more commonly known as Mr. Stainless.
I'm Brill Dane.
I'm Fuzzy Bond.
My name is Spamos. My name's Hippo TC.
My name is Mixelplex.
2017.
Charging Charlie.
Crispy Tater Tot here.
I joined the Skull and Bones Insider program back in 2021.
I've actually been part of the Insider program
Why don't
ever
they go
since
vertical?
its inception.
I have sailed, plundered, and pillaged my way through multiple testing and feedback sessions.
The play tests that I've been doing doing have been a lot of fun.
One of the things that I enjoy about it the most is streamlined feedback, actually reaching the developers.
The developers are passionate about this game.
I get to connect with other gamers who are just as passionate and excited about Skull and Bones as I am.
Happy to see the game being revealed again.
I'm so excited. We're just
What do you
months
think?
away.
Would they need to get paid for this?
I truly think there's something for everyone.
Probably not, right? If it's just like you're part of the insider program and they send you an email and say, "Do you want to do this and be in the Ubisoft Forward?"
And I'm really looking forward.
I think a certain number of people will be like, "Yeah, sure, I do that."
Be it friend or foe.
There it is, friends or foes.
A pirate's work is never done. As your fleet grows, so will our game. As in the pirate tales of old, you will always find a ship at the center of the story. One so terrifying that most will flee on sight. That is what we want for our pirates. Your ship is your entire world. It is where your success will be decided and how you will be recognized.
It's a lot of crap on
in
that
Skull
ship.
and Bones, to build a unique ship that inspires fear onto your enemies, there are 3 steps. Step 1. Pick your weapons and ammo. This will make or break your battles. From piercing ammo that ignores armor and causes flooding, to tearing ammo
Pirates
that
and
rips your
fractions,
enemy
it
cells
sounds like
apart,
parrots.
slowing them down for
Yeah.
an easy kill. My
That's true,
favorite
man.
is crushing as it deals a devastating blow to most armor. Step 2. Choose your armor.
They're talking
With
about
our
Daredevil at
game's weapon
D23.
counter system,
Yeah,
there will
but
be
we're
an
talking about
armor that can
reinforced
counter
wood armor
each damage type.
at Ubisoft,
That's
so
how we
you
keep
choose.
tension high
Only
at
one
sea.
streaming publicly, folks.
Lastly, it's the look of your ship. Put on your scariest war paint and head out with a ship that is instantly recognizable. Making this quick adjustment will transform you from sneaky smuggler to hard-hitting
I don't want to tell anybody how to
or
do
swift traders. Now,
showcase,
when
but
you are out in the open sea, it's always best to have a
starting
friend
with
or
2
to watch your
deep
back.
dives,
In
I
our
don't know if it's the great
PvP
way.
world, you can choose to switch
I don't
off
know if it's a
PvP
great way to get our
prevent
attention.
any friendly fire as well.
Right?
Lastly, our game will be crossplay as launch, so you can pirate with your friends.
I think it's just tough
no
because
matter what
like you don't know
platform
what
they
you
are
are getting with
Until
this.
then, bon voyage,
Is this going
and
to
see
be
you all
an
soon
E3 style
on the seas of
presentation?
Skull and
It
Bones.
seems like that's kind of how they were billing it ahead of
This
time.
could be the greatest heist ever.
But I think people are naturally going to be a little bit bored. But, you know, I guess this is one of the biggest games this year. So, give it its due, you know?
And you, Cully, will play the villain.
Frontiers of Pandora Deepest Dive. Does sound fun. That does sound fun. I hope they show more of that.
Gird your loins.
Yeah. Was this coming out a day before God of War? Is that what it is?
Seize that fucking convoy.
That's tough time. That's tough time.
Calling. And our names are on her lips.
Kind of funny when they yell fire, and then that's just the cue to just actually rain fire from the side of the ship. I think pirates back in the day were like, ooh, kind of sneaky of us, isn't it? We're actually firing.
Oof, Neil, I can't wait to get on my own pirate.
Hey. Hey. Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? I'm still live, right? Oh, what's happening? We're now looking at Riders Republic. Okay. I'm still live. Boy, you blink and it's time for Riders Republic. I assume they were trying to toss to this. Yeah, somewhere Leo Vader is just slowly rising out of his bed like Don't Wake Daddy. BMX wasn't in Riders Republic? That's cool. Hey, this is Leo Vader's game of 2021, and you gotta respect it. We got Red Bull. We got new tricks. I'm sorry, new tricks. Leo's game of 2022. Yeah, BMX might push him over the edge. got everything he needs. So there was mountain bikes in this, right? What was that good mountain bike game? Lonely Mountain Downhill? Remember that one? Remember that really good game? Should we talk about that more? That's really good. Hey, people say this feels soulless, but try it. Once you get past the tutorial, play it free now? What does that mean?
Riders Republic Season 4 and the BMX add-on launches in just 4 days on September 14th. And guess what? You can play Riders Republic for free on all platforms. Details are below.
Fine
now it's time to put
print.
the spotlight on one of our most successful online action role-playing games.
Yep, it's time to catch up on the world of Tom Clancy's The Division.
There we go.
Hello everyone, I'm Daria Ilina, community developer for Tom Clancy The Division 2.
All right, now we all have to try Riders Republic. It's free. Free, everybody.
Is still releasing new content, and we have exciting times ahead. To recap, Season 9 Hidden Alliance brought you so much more than just a continuation of the story. We introduced Countdown, an all-new 8-player PvE endgame mode, plus the brand new progression feature Expertise, giving you new ways
Well,
to
I don't think it's
progress
going
your
completely
agent
free to
and
play. I
further
think it's going to
increase
be
build
for Riders
variety
Republic.
and
I think it's going to be
viability.
like a timed thing.
And it's not over. The Division 2 is scheduled to receive 2 more major updates
Did you
this
all
year,
play Division
Season
2?
10 and Season 11. You will be able to
I,
enjoy Season 10 price power in just a few days. It will introduce additional difficulty modes for Countdown to
I
push
play a
your
lot of
squad to the
games,
limit,
I guess, for
add
my
an array of
job.
long-awaited quality
I
of life
don't know if I
changes,
played the
and
Division
set
or
you on the
Division 2.
path to uncover the growing alliance between
I'm
the
sure,
Sokolova
surely I
and
started
General Anders.
one or
And
both
when
of
it
them.
comes to ensuring your
Does anyone remember
agent
for the
looks
podcast I
best
talk
for
about
the
this?
manhunt,
It's just,
we've
it's such
got
a
you
blur.
covered. Shape Paragon and Dark Path April events are packed with a variety of new outfits and vanity to give your agent a unique look. To close out 2022 for The Division 2, Season 11 will continue the Division story, not only introducing new manhunt targets, but also some familiar faces and a new ally. It will also feature a brand new PvE mode, expanding the variety of activities and playability.
No one seems
in
that
the
excited
game.
about these games.
We'll share more details about
But
all the
presenting
features
is hard.
later this year. Now we want to reiterate
I guess
our
it's tough to be
commitment
excited
to the
about
long-term
Season
future
11
of
of the Division 2.
which is fully supported by our talented
You know,
developers from Ubisoft teams across the
hard.
globe. With this in mind, we're happy to announce that we are committed to and have started working on The Division Year 5. The future is bright for The Division 2 and for the Division franchise as a whole. Now I'll hand over to Carrie to introduce you to Tom Clancy The Division's Heartland.
There we go.
Over the last
It's the
few
mobile
years,
game?
the team at Red Storm Entertainment has been hard at work creating an all-new experience set in the world of The Division. You've already rebuilt operations in Manhattan, you've responded to the call in Washington, D.C.
Is this out?
And now you're needed in the small town
No.
of Silver Creek,
Okay.
right in the heartland of America.
All right, I was getting scared for a
Today
second.
we're excited
It's
to
the
share
free-to-play
a first look at
console
the
game.
game
Really?
and some updates from our studio.
God, I cannot
Here's
keep
our
this
creative
stuff
director,
straight.
Keith Evans, to tell you a little bit
That's
on
on
what
me.
to expect
That's on
in
me.
the Division
I own
Heartland.
that.
Hey everyone, we're so excited to show you Heartland, an all
What's the mobile
standalone
one?
adventure in the Division universe. The
Isn't there a
teams
mobile
poured their
Division?
heart into this game, and we can't wait to share it with you. Welcome to Silver Creek. I'm Keith Evans, creative director in Heartland at Red Storm Entertainment. We've been involved here at Red Storm with the Division going back before the first game launched. Our partnership with Massive Entertainment made some games that we love. We're so excited to bring something new to fans of the
Thank you,
franchise.
Aniru. Are you on top of this?
Heartland's a
There is no
free-to-play
mobile
survival
Division.
action shooter set in the Division
Somebody says it's
universe
called
that features
Resurgence.
streamlined survival gameplay and
If you
a
tell me
beautiful new
that there's
world to
that the
explore.
mobile version is called the Division
You play as the
Resurgence,
Division
I would
agent,
absolutely
given
believe
the
you.
task of protecting Silver Creek,
Maybe I'm
a
just
small
thinking of
town in
Heartland and
middle
I thought it
America,
was
from enemy
mobile.
factions, rogue agents, and a deadly contamination. This game ties directly into the timeline and
No, it is called
introduces
The Division's
all new
Resurgence.
characters
You
and
aren't kidding.
storylines to the franchise. Heartland feels fresh and distinct while still feeling at home alongside the
Oh
other
my God.
amazing games in this universe.
Oh my god.
We can't wait to have you join us in Silver Creek.
Okay. So confusing. It's not that confusing. I should stop being a baby about it.
Follow the
Resurgence.
official Division social channels to learn more about the journey the team has taken and the important role of player feedback in the evolution of the Heartland experience. And register now for upcoming tests at thedivisionheartland.com. Finally, a few weeks ago, we welcomed a new entrance in the Division franchise on mobile, The Division Resurgence.
And this is out?
This new opus brings the acclaimed AAA experience to mobile with the addition of a new storyline, factions, and much more. The team is hard at work preparing what comes next.
And it is out?
So it is our great pleasure to be able to give you an update on the game.
I downloaded
We wanted to take a moment to thank everyone who has participated in
that
the
Ubisoft Battle
alpha,
Royale. I want to talk about it on the next
solo,
episode of the
or cooperating
MinnMax
with
show.
others to
Wild
complete
Arena
the taste of the
Survivors.
game's
Because it's
unique
just another
campaign
Ubisoft
and
game that is
open world
just
activities.
could not be more
Your
below the
feedback has
radar.
been priceless as we keep fine-tuning and improving the game. Today we're
Closed
happy
alpha
to
just
announce
ended
that
a couple
the
days
closed beta
ago.
test is coming this fall.
Okay.
This will be an opportunity to play the iconic conflict PvP modes and for the first time on mobile, the Dark Zone.
Oh.
We leave you with a look at the trailer.
Trailers. Game engine footage. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't get your hopes up for Beyond Good and Evil 2 here, everybody. Seems like Assassin's Creed is gonna be their biggie. There it is. Ubisoft versus Disney Marvel pacing, which is better? I don't know. I mean, I guess Disney, but that was so damn fast for that presentation, which you can check out on MinnMax's YouTube channel. Heron, they haven't gotten to Assassin's Creed yet. That's coming up. We're talking about the Division mobile games. Crab what you can. Oh, look, Billcon's looking forward to this. More power to you, buddy. Looks good for mobile game, people say. Yeah, you know, I'd always love to see the actual gameplay, but oh yeah, the Division movie. Was it Jake Gyllenhaal or whatever? Fire when there's 12 seconds remaining. There it is, everybody. There it is.
We're super excited to see the Dark Zone coming to mobile. If you want to get a chance to test it out, don't forget to register now on the Resurgence website.
The Division movie that was shot in St. Paul on Amazon.
Speaking of which, there's another iconic multiplayer game that was recently announced, Rainbow Six Mobile. Let's take a quick look at what the dev team have in store for us following their successful closed alpha test.
Okay. Wait, this is a thing? The Division movie shot in St. Paul, Minnesota? What are you talking about? You were an extra in it. Filming location. No one's talking about this. Tom Clancy's Division Agent Origins? Is that what you're talking about? There's a short live action. Weird. Yeah, I really need to figure out. It came out when the Division game came out. What?
Hello, everyone. I'm Justin Swan,
I'm so
Creative
confused
Director
by
of
this.
Rainbow Six Mobile. It's been a big, exciting year for our game, with the worldwide announcement and
He
our
seems
first closed
familiar.
alpha taking place earlier this year. It was amazing, finally getting to see how our players and community reacted to the game, and we couldn't be happier with the initial feedback.
They filmed
Rainbow
a lot
Six
of
Mobile is a
stuff.
free-to-play game designed from the ground up specifically for mobile devices. When we started production,
This is
our objective
interesting.
was crystal clear.
Interesting.
To bring the Rainbow Six universe to the mobile platform.
We
and
believed
allow
in you,
more
buddy.
people than ever before from all around the world.
He was
enjoy
also the
this
creative director
competitive,
of South Park Phone Destroyer,
team-based
lead designer for
FPS
Trials
experience.
Frontier. Not too bad.
Our mission
Not
is
too
to develop
bad.
the best
Hey,
Rainbow Six experience possible
Zuma's
on mobile,
Revenge,
and we
associate
can only do
producer.
that with your help.
Not too shabby,
The
Justin.
dev team and I first want to thank our community for all your support and feedback during our closed alpha. We took that feedback
funny.
to heart, and we've made many
That's funny,
improvements. And it's not just the core gameplay.
I
but
guess
our
we all
menu
have to go
systems
back and
user
watch that
experience,
Division short
matchmaking and round-to-round flow,
on
and
Amazon.
many other
That's
adjustments
such a
that will
weird
improve
thing.
the overall experience, all thanks to you. And now, today, I'm very happy to announce that we are entering a new phase for Rainbow Six Mobile, the beta test.
I don't think we're going to see the Avatar game
Monday,
trailer.
September 12th.
I mean, they showed it a little bit at the
still
Disney thing.
pre-register on Google Play for a chance to participate. Just a quick note for our iOS users, don't worry.
Immortals 2 would be great.
iOS version, and you will hear from
I think
us in the near
Assassin's Creed's going to be
future
enough for
upcoming
them. That'll
tests.
be their big exciting thing at the
So,
end.
What can you expect to see in the game during the beta test? Our biggest addition is the first stage of our operator unlock and progression system. This means daily challenges to complete, a ticket system to play with and unlock your operators, and even a battle pass to progress through.
This is
On
pretty
top of that,
slow,
we have
everybody.
some great graphical and gameplay improvements, social features like voice chat and persistent
I wish I
teams,
was
and a more streamlined
Sarah
menu flow.
Podzorsky right now,
You will
not
also
doing
be able
this.
to
No, I'm
compete
happy to
in
be doing
3
this.
iconic Rainbow Six maps.
But Rainbow Six
Bank,
Mobile,
Border, and the newly added
no
Clubhouse.
gameplay.
Keep in mind, this is still a work-in-progress version of the game. Graphic quality and content are much improved from our alpha test, but still not final.
Boy, do we need Assassin's
As we
Creed right
continue
now.
along this exciting road to release, we must move forward alongside you, our players and fans.
Yeah, show
We
it.
believe this is the only
Show
way
the
to
game.
deliver the best game experience possible. And we are dedicated to developing Rainbow Six Mobile in as transparent and collaborative way as possible.
Start with
our
transparency by showing the game.
Now, you may be wondering in which countries the closed beta will be available starting this Monday. Well, you'll find the answers in this next video. Thank you for all your support, and see you in the closed beta.
I am not wondering, says Victor. Please go easy on this. It is a Ubisoft original, however.
It's a time for everything.
Do you think we'll ever see Beyond Good and Evil 2? Well, last kind of insider reports are that it is technically still being worked on, but who knows, man. It's not going to make anybody happy when it comes out. It ain't going to be like Beyond Good and Evil, which is a great game, no doubt about it. Every inch. And on some phones, that can be up to like 6 inches. Oh, they rebooted Beyond Good and Evil 2 again, according to Jeff Grubb. Oh, boy. Woof. Game development's hard, everybody. I don't know how to do it either.
The Rainbow Six Mobile closed beta starts on September 12th.
Here at Ubisoft, we're developing some
Sorry.
world-class
I shouldn't
partnerships
laugh.
with some very big players in the industry. Here to tell you a little bit more about it is a very special guest.
Hi, I'm Mike Perdue from Netflix. As you know, we've started to offer a selection of mobile games on our service. And today, I'm excited to announce our partnership with Ubisoft to continue bringing great games for players all around the world. Over the next few years,
Is that a cockroach
not
to the
one,
left? What is that?
Not 2, but 3 games from Ubisoft's most beloved franchises will become exclusively available to Netflix members. The first game is Valiant Hearts 2.
What?
A sequel to the award-winning first game, directed by the original core team and available
I really
to
like
play
Valiant Hearts.
in January 2023.
All right.
Next up, the second installment of Mighty Quest, also coming to Netflix in 2023.
Interesting.
And last, but certainly not least, fans of Assassin's Creed will be able to immerse themselves in the Assassin's Creed universe through both a live-action series and an original mobile game. We'll be sharing more details on each of these titles as we get
Original
closer to
mobile
launch.
game.
The games will be ads-free with no in-app purchases.
Ads-free.
And you'll find them on the Netflix mobile app. Thank you to the Ubisoft team for their partnership.
What is that on the left?
And we're looking forward to bringing
A
these
dress?
great games to existing and new fans alike.
What am I looking at?
Ubisoft and Netflix, now that's something to celebrate.
It's a blue dress.
Speaking of having something to celebrate, the next project shows how video games have grown. We don't just play them, we make movies based on them, and sometimes TV shows about making them.
And on that note, let's take a sneak peek at Season 3 of Mythic Quest.
Hello, everyone at Ubisoft Forward. I'm Rob McElhenney, writer, co-creator, and star of Mythic Quest on Apple TV+. For those of you who've seen the show, we can't wait for you to watch Season 3. For those of you who haven't seen Mythic Quest, this is the series for you. It's a show about a fake gaming company making a fake game, but produced by a real gaming company that makes real game elements for our fake game. Not to mention, we have actors like Ashley Birch, who are real gaming professionals, even though they play fake characters.
Okay. Okay, here we go, everybody.
Watch this teaser for season 3. It'll explain everything a lot better than I just did. And in case you're wondering, no, you don't need any new gear to watch Apple TV+. You can literally watch it on the same gaming console you play on. Hope you enjoy.
You keep saying that, but I'm always confused.
Where the magic happens. This is my legacy.
Our legacy.
Our legacy, whatever.
It's not my legacy. Where are we with the expansion?
Let's just be reasonable.
People like the show.
Something bad is gonna happen.
We'll get you into programming school.
Local. MQ will pay for it. I think I gotta go to Berkeley.
Yeah, that's impossible.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Go ahead and cuff me.
Oh my God!
Did I miss something?
We're leaving you and Mythic Quest.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Now, let's talk about our future.
This is my dream.
Yes.
We really did it.
Yes.
We just made $50 million.
No.
What?
We're not gonna take the money.
No.
Yes.
I'm glad you're back. You know, as janitor, I see a lot of things, but you have nothing to worry about. There's nothing like strange or nefarious going on. And even if there was, you'd never know it.
Sorry, wait, what?
Are you into the metaverse?
Hell yeah.
Bobby, where are you?
You're the one that didn't want lines anywhere in the office.
Lines are so Web 1. You don't want to be in Web 1, do you? You gotta think big. Hey, Pop.
Can everyone stop sneaking up on me?
I've been standing here alone for the last 20 minutes. We're explorers. Innovators.
So sus.
Creators. Doesn't matter what I believe about myself.
Ashley Birch is fun to see.
What you believe about yourself.
This
People like it. People like the show.
Where's the buttons?
Dr. Big.
No buttons anywhere.
Dr. Big, I wish I could tell you what you missed.
Very good. Every morning there's a halo.
There it is. There it is, everybody.
I really love Mythic Quest. I'm so happy the show got renewed for a season 3.
Same here. Whether you've played
I
every
love it
Ubisoft
too.
game in existence or more of a casual fan, there's something for everyone here at Ubisoft Forward.
Which brings us to a very special offer that we definitely haven't referenced before. Check this out.
What if we told you that Ubisoft makes the games you know and love, and that's only the beginning of so much more? It is all the Assassin's Creed titles, even. Jump into competitive shooters to test your skills and your patience. Team up for co-op and tactical games, where the only way forward is together. Question your definition of good and evil with some of the greatest villains.
Pop quiz. What is Ubisoft's subscription service called?
And create new worlds with Anno and the Settlers.
And is anybody here subscribing to
Don't
it?
worry about tables being flipped.
They mentioned Settlers, which is interesting. I thought they
No need for tickets or insurance here.
indefinitely delayed that. Ubisoft Plus. Correct. Is anybody subscribed to this?
All for free starting now until October 10th. Hours and hours of gameplay and more being added every month with indie games and
Surely somebody must subscribe to Ubisoft Plus.
Ubisoft Plus.
We got no. Okay, Splunty has subscribed and then canceled twice.
At ubisoftplus.com.
Okay.
What an offer.
There we
a
go.
free 1-month trial to Ubisoft Plus where you can enjoy playing some of our best games. Details, as always, are below.
Neelam, you could fit a lot of free games in a 1 month.
You sure can, so be sure to sign up right now. Next up, we have an update that I know Trackmania fans are going to be excited about.
All right, Trackmania, everybody.
Check it out.
All right. Some people kind of have it. This is for Charles McGregor, the world's biggest Trackmania fan. Where's Questmania? What was that? What was Questmania again? Oh, they filed a trademark in 2020 for a game called Questmania. Oh, yeah. Where is that? That's a good call. Nadio. It's supposed to be an RPG in the Mania universe, but they never finished it. Did they ever announce that it was canceled? Yeah, I don't know why everybody's confused. This is just a CG trailer for a game that came out a while ago. At least it's not a deep dive on Trackmania. I feel like that's a win. Oh. Coming 2023. On consoles. Oh, because it's just PC now?
Hello everyone.
Oh.
I'm Augustin De Vita.
Oh no, is this a deep dive on Trackmania?
Ubisoft Nadeo. To the excitement of its 10 million fans, Trackmania is back on consoles and streaming platforms early 2023.
Okay.
And the first bit of good news is that crossplay and cross progression will be available across all platforms. PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, Stadia,
Is that a good logo?
Trackmania is free to play with no microtransaction, but we do offer 2 premium assets that unlock even more social and community
We're going
features.
deeper,
You will still experience that same adrenaline rush on extraordinary tracks, be it solo or online with hundreds of live opponents. We have lots
What do
of
y'all want
features to keep you
for
racing.
New Show Plus this
There's
week?
A new
What should we
seasonal
put in that
official
poll?
campaign every 3 months. Esports events like the Cup of the Day with
This poll on
thousands of
Patreon, where
players.
$10 supporters get to vote each and
The
every
track
week for
of
which
the
new
day,
show
which
creator
highlights
continue.
our players' creativity.
Sarah and I got lunch on
And you
Friday,
can
and we
team
did
up
have
with
one
your
idea
friends to
that I
play
think would be
in
kind
the
of
Royal
fun.
Or ranked game modes.
Trackmania Deepest
And
Dive,
that's not
Sarah
all.
commentary.
Trackmania
Yeah, we
is the
don't
best
know
place for
what to
creators
have
to
Sarah
unlock their full
provide
imagination.
commentary
With
for.
its undiscriminating and powerful track
Sarah
editor,
commentary for the Ubisoft
featuring
Forward.
thousands of blocks and
I mean,
items.
that does sound funny.
After its PC launch
That does
2 years
sound
ago,
silly.
the game is stronger than ever, with 280,000 tracks created by players.
We had like
worldwide.
Rubens for lunch or something.
The great news is that these tracks will be available from day one on the console and cloud versions. With Trackmania Clubs,
Sarah
we are
reading
offering
old
deep
Game Informer
social
issues?
features
That's interesting.
within the game. With car skin
Old
customization,
E3 press conferences.
private rooms, as well as campaigns and competitions organized by the players for the
Okay,
players.
more House Hunter Rise.
We're
We want
looking
something
forward to
new,
reuniting
you know?
the complete
Something
Trackmania
new.
community in one single world, no matter
To
where.
be fair,
and
Sarah
how
gave me
you
a lot of
play,
crap for zooming in on
starting
people
early
eating,
2023.
especially during
Welcome to the
MinnMax's.
club.
Let the record show I was not filming them eating pizza. I was not there.
I can't
So,
wait to hop online and play against
as a
all my
viewer,
friends.
that was
I'm sure the
annoying. You'd be
both
like,
of you will
"Ah,
have a great time."
I'm innocent.
Well,
I'm
wasn't necessary.
innocent.
Moving on. Let's jam out to our next release.
It's for Rocksmith Plus, right?
Sure is, Neelam. If you've ever dreamed of learning the
You
guitar,
got it.
Rocksmith Plus is for you.
But I feel like that gets a little invasive. Rocksmith is okay. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Go camping. Yeah, camping, that might be something
Neelam,
else.
I've always wanted to learn how to play the guitar, and I feel like Rocksmith Plus is the perfect tool to get me started.
You've worked at Ubisoft for
learn guitar,
a
you should also
decade.
practice your dance
I don't know how long he's
You
worked
mean
there.
these dance moves?
How could I forget? Well, for those of you who like tearing it up on the dance floor like Yusuf, our next game is right up your alley. This year, get ready to step into a new era of Just Dance. Let's check out all the exciting surprises the team's been working on.
Hey, they're having fun. Garage sales. Yep, I thought about garage sales for sure. I'll write it down. I think it'll be tough to find a garage sale that's on a Tuesday. But I do like it. Hey, you all didn't vote for it. I thought they'd be the coolest show ever. But maybe for New Show Overflow, but that was, we put that in your hands and you said nay. I forget what won. Was it Wii Sports that beat out the Game Store review with Kelsey Lewin? I thought that would have been awesome. I was stunned and horrified when people didn't do it. Too late.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Oh,
Claire
no.
Bourg, and I'm the senior producer on Just Dance.
And I am Matthew Tompkinson, creative director.
Over the past
All right,
decade,
let's look up Matthew
Just Dance has
Tompkinson's
become a fan favorite around the
pedigree.
world. Whether it offers you an instant mood boost, a sense of community, a creative outlet, or a way to stay active,
dancing is a form of expression.
We know what
that
Just
speaks to
Dance is.
everyone.
This is Uncharted Wolf.
With this in mind, our passionate
Truer
team has
words
been
never
hard
been
at work
spoken.
on the latest installment to bring you
So
even
Matthew
more
was a
ways to
designer
dance.
on
This year,
Michael Jackson,
Just
The
Dance offers
Experience.
a renewed
Who can forget
experience
that?
With a new art direction, user interface,
Breakpoint,
and an optimized
Wildlands.
recommendation system that finds
Senior game designer for Wildlands.
that fit your
And then he went
every
back
mood.
to Just Dance. That's interesting.
We also invite you to discover brand new
ABBA,
characters
You Can Dance?
and follow them into immersive stories across rich
This is a
visual
Ubisoft
musical
game?
universes inspired by the latest
That sounds
hits
pretty good.
and all-time classics.
Would we get
The game
blocked
is
hardcore
live
for
at
trying to
heart,
stream that?
and it will continue to
I
evolve
wanna play an
throughout
ABBA
the year
game.
with new songs, new game modes,
I
seasons,
want to write that down.
and much more.
That sounds
There is
fun.
always something exciting happening in Just Dance.
For starters, for the first time ever in Just Dance, you can enjoy the new online multiplayer experience that will allow you to dance
down.
with whoever you want, no matter where they are.
ABBA dancing
With this feature,
Wii
you can
game
create private groups of
from
up to 6
Ubisoft.
people for online dance sessions.
That's really courting with
Let's
disaster.
check out this new mode together. Here is the new homepage of Just Dance, where you can discover all the activities the game
Isn't
has.
Janet a Just Dance fan? I don't
Let's welcome
know.
our Just
I know
Dancers.
Anna is.
Hello everyone. As you can see,
Dance
you will be able to
versus.
group with your friends, interact with them with our new sticker system, and pick the songs you want to party along. Okay, let's jump into the song If You Wanna Party.
Is dancing a sport? Would that count for esports is the question. Boy, I don't know. I don't know
Great
if it would be
job,
considered
everyone.
a sport.
Let's take a look at the scores. And the winner is Elena. Well done, Elena. The new score results screen
What have I
features the
done?
new detailed dancer cards.
What have I done with this
Of
stream?
course, you will be able to personalize your own.
Thanks
Pacing
everyone
is
for joining this
unfathomable.
session. The first one of many more to come.
Yeah, I feel like it has the pacing
When you
of like a
enter Just
live
Dance,
show
you
at
will
like an E3
always
or
have
something.
someone to play with, as you will join one united community gathered at the same
When
place.
it's all digital, it's
We
rough.
can't wait for
no,
you to
MinnMax
get your
isn't
hands
going
on the game.
GGS. I'd love to go next
we'll
year.
leave you with the first
I think that'd be super
glimpse
fun.
of some of the
But we'll
amazing
see.
songs of this year in the Just Dance 2023 edition.
Please.
Bye.
Please. We've already been nuked enough. Oh, no. YouTube will punish us, so you don't know what you're doing. I don't know any of those words. I don't know what she's doing. Okay. Locked out of heaven. Heron says MinnMax goes grocery shopping live. Heron, you are so much closer than you think for something we're going to put in the new Show Plus poll this week.
Any excuse, huh?
I mean, well, it's called Just Dance for a reason. Personally, I can't wait to play with all my friends around the world.
Prove it.
And yes, Neelam, I have friends
I
around
haven't
the world.
played more Xenoblade 3.
Anyway,
I
Just
want
Dance
to,
2023
but I'm
at
getting
June
backed up on
launches this holiday
games. I need to
season,
finish
allowing you to finally dance with your
Immortality,
friends
I need to finish
wherever they are on the
Tinykin.
planet. As
I need
you
to
might know,
play more
15 years
Splatoon
ago, we
3.
released a game that
I need to
changed the
play
world of
Disney
video
Dreamlight
games.
Valley. I ain't got
With
time
Assassin's
for
Creed, we
this.
introduced a new gaming universe capable of transporting you back to the Crusades as Altair took Assassinations to the next level. And now, thanks to you,
Assassin's Creed,
15
everybody,
years
we're
later,
here.
The brand is more alive than ever.
This is why we created a deep dive into the world of Assassin's Creed to show you where the brand is going in the future. And we even have several surprises and announcements for you.
And now, who better to introduce a showcase like this than our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
Big Eve. Big dog. Casual millionaire.
Hello
Dumb.
everyone,
Sorry.
and thank you for joining us for this edition of Ubisoft Forward. I would like to congratulate all Ubisoft teams around the world for their tremendous work bringing these incredible games to life. And to all the players watching us, thank you for the passion you have for our games. Creating memorable and unique experiences
Do you think he's a
is
billionaire?
what drives us every day.
I don't
Speaking
know.
of passion
I have no sense
for
of where
games,
anybody's at.
we are celebrating 15 years since the first Assassin's Creed. Altair, Ezio, Arnaud, Bayek, Cassandra, Eivor, Many of you have lived memorable
They didn't say
moments
Connor.
with
They
this
didn't say our
character,
boy Connor.
making its story your playground, learning, challenging yourself, and most importantly, having fun. With your support, Assassin's Creed went beyond a collection of games. It helped shape the face of the video game industry and became an inspiration for players and developers around the world. And now, let's see what's next for this fantastic universe.
Oh, now the showcase starts. Get ready, everybody. I feel like this should have been a separate thing, everybody. Woof. Okay, here we go. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Here we go. Everything's gold. Gold is for the 15th anniversary. Oh, is that the infinity symbol?
Are you ready for this? Of course you are.
Is it a Netflix show?
Come on, don't be shy. Don't let a fancy suit impress you. Don't let 1,000 fancy suits impress you.
They did the 300
Be
thing.
the thorn in history's side. Choose the greatest enemies. The captain.
Oh, they already revealed this trailer.
The emperor. The boss's boss. And make even greater friends.
Decent work, Leonardo.
Don't just pick a fight. Start a revolution. Get the bigger picture.
I wonder how that Netflix show is gonna go.
Go too fast.
Whee!
Face the invisible.
Joji hates this.
The impossible. The unspeakable.
Boom.
Welcome to the greatest
Boom.
playground. History.
Oh, I see. There's a 15 there. I'm stupid. I didn't see that. I thought it was just the I from Infinity.
Hello, everybody, and welcome along to the first ever Assassin's Creed showcase. It is time to leap into history. I'm Danny Wallace here in our top secret hideout, where I'll be bringing you some sneak peeks, special guests, and sharing some very exciting updates on all things Assassin's Creed. You will not want to miss this. Today, I am joined by a true expert.
What do you think of his tone?
Assassin's Creed's senior community developer, Ubisoft's own Alice.
I kind of like it.
Welcome to the show. Alice, can you believe it's been 15 years?
Thank you so
He
much,
sounds like a
Danny.
reporter.
I cannot believe it's been 15 years.
It's a series very close to my heart because
A hard-hitting investigator
I'm
by
lucky
those
enough
types
to
of
voice
questions.
Sean Hastings, who first appeared
Oh,
back in
he's an
Assassin's
actor,
Creed
that's
2.
why.
Now, Sean sounds exactly like me, which may give you a clue as to the limits of my
He's a
acting
comedian.
range.
Yeah, he's
This
doing a
year,
good
we
job.
are celebrating 15 years since the release of the first Assassin's Creed.
It's been an amazing journey with our community that started back on the rooftops of the Holy Land. It has taken us to the Italian Renaissance, into the center of
Danny Wallace, he
revolutionary
tried to start his
wars,
own
to
country
ancient worlds,
once?
and to many incredible
Peacefully?
places in between.
Oh,
We've
he
met
narrated Thomas Was
unforgettable characters
Alone.
and been
That's
to
why I like
breathtaking
his voice.
locations,
I just played that this
allowing you to
holiday
leap into
break.
history and relive pivotal
Yeah, he
moments
does feel the
from our
most
past.
honest, doesn't he?
It's been a
Isn't
phenomenal
that
15
weird?
years, and we are so glad that you came
Oh, that's
along
cool
for the
seeing all the
ride.
logos. I like that. I like that a lot.
For the 15-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed, we want to truly celebrate with you, our community. We know that you've been dying to find out what's next for Assassin's Creed, and so...
Just on that point, it does sound a lot like you're about to announce a new game or something, and
I am about to announce a new game.
I just thought it'd be nice, seeing as I'm here.
So anyways, it's time to discover what we've been crafting in the shadows.
I hope you brought a trailer at least.
I have. Roll the trailer.
There it is, everybody! It's all worth it.
Basim Ebne's Hawk. Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were?
I am.
Harvey Firestein?
Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
I am.
shadows?
I am.
Yeah, people are bringing up that's weird that this isn't Prince of Persia. That ship sailed a while ago, everybody. He's not a climber.
Then out of
That
the dark,
old-fashioned.
you will come into the light.
The CG does look good. Ain't no doubt about that.
And from the light, you will return to the dark.
Nope. Nope. You don't gotta do it. You don't gotta do it. Stop that. What are you doing?
Never
Knock it
forget
off.
the tenets you have sworn to uphold.
Stop doing that. Is that part of Assassin's Creed?
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood.
It's for the blade. Really? Shows what I know. Assassin's Creed 3 is the only Assassin's Creed game I've finished. People are saying, holy crap. It's Assassin's Creed again. It's the one thing every assassin does. Really?
From this day forward,
I had no idea.
you are a hidden one.
Mirage. There we go, everybody. What is this? Some weird afterlife stuff?
Well, will
Something
you look at
is
that?
in
Assassin's
there.
Creed Mirage, everybody. And here to tell us more
Only in the
is
first
Ubisoft Bordeaux
game's lore do you
narrative
sacrifice
director,
a finger.
Sarah
Oh, that's
Beaulieu.
interesting.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, I'm
Sarah,
glad I'm
we
not
just had a little glimpse of Mirage.
losing
what
my
can
mind.
you tell us about this latest and very special Assassin's Creed adventure?
Well, indeed, it is special. We go back to the roots of the series. It's been 15 years, as you know, and we wanted to go back to the action-adventure game that you know, narrative-driven game.
Narrative.
We've been focusing on stealth, parkour, and of course, assassinations.
Now, I've been playing a lot of Valhalla recently, and from watching that trailer, I couldn't help but notice Basim.
Yes, you're right. It's Basim. It's 20 years before Valhalla, so it's a young Basim.
Okay.
He's going to be coming from a street thief to a master assassin.
Oh, fantastic. And so where does his kind of adventure begin?
Well, it begins in Baghdad. It's the beautiful, magnificent, vibrant city of Baghdad that you're going to roam through the
That's
game.
cool. I think it's a cool
And
setting.
It's, yeah, it's a very dense city where you're going to meet a lot of different people.
That's amazing. I know our community is going to be very excited.
After
to
Ezio, the
explore
finger
Baghdad.
was no longer needed to be
so
cut
Sarah, what
off.
can you tell us that makes Mirage special to you specifically?
Well, to me,
Interesting.
obviously, it's all about the story. So as you saw, we have a couple of charismatic characters. Starting from Basim. So Basim is our lead character. We do have Russian that you spotted in the trailer. She's Basim's mentor. We also have a lot of
Cool.
historical characters, like in every Assassin's Creed. So political leaders, for example, but not just. We do have a couple of very, very interesting characters in there.
Well, what a setting and what history to get your teeth into, but we're obviously about
Nice and
exclusives
ambiguous.
here.
Just trust me.
Have you got any more?
Yes, I
You'll
do.
find out that
did
they're
you
very
recognize the
interesting
voice from the
characters.
trailer?
I did, actually. Can I reveal it? Can I reveal the exclusive?
Yeah, if you know.
it was the Emmy-winning actress, wasn't it? Shorey Agdashlu.
It was.
It was.
Yeah, you got it right.
I don't know her.
Yeah, we're thrilled to have her in the cast. She's going to be portraying Russian.
Hell of a
so
voice.
She's going to be the voice of Basim's mentor. You saw in the trailer, actually, and the whole team is very, very glad to have her on board.
She is fantastic.
Yeah,
Such a recognisable voice, which is why I recognised it, of course.
Well, and we were lucky enough to catch up with Shorey earlier, and she had this
There
very
we
special
go.
message.
How do you all know her? She's from The Expanse?
Hello, everyone. I am Shorey Agdashlu, and I'm thrilled to announce that I will be voicing Roshan, Basim's mentor in Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Man, that is a voice.
When Ubisoft approached me to voice this character, I was immediately seduced by Roshan's strong personality and her backstory.
Look at
She's a
that.
true warrior.
Look at that
who fights for
voice.
justice,
She was a Quarian in Mass Effect 2 or 3? Really?
at all costs.
She was on 24.
Honest, but keep her former self
She's a
behind
Quarian, huh?
of mystery. And of course, the fact that she is
Anna from
a mature
Overwatch?
woman
Really?
from Persian origins.
Yeah, I think I would like The Expanse.
More with my own story and background.
I just
Playing
don't,
such a
I
character
don't know. What's
is a
that?
huge
Amazon? I
that
don't want to
could
do that.
not miss. I hope you will love her as much as I do.
How
It's
is
a real
that voice
pleasure
possible?
to collaborate with the Assassin's Creed
Other than
and
probably
play one
smoking?
of the main characters in such an
How is voice possible?
I am wishing you all a happy AC 15th anniversary. Thank you all.
God damn.
Sincerely, Shorey Agdashlu.
She is into it. She should be.
What a nice message. What a recognisable voice as well, just instantly. And she seems thrilled to be part of this.
Yeah, I think she is, really.
That's good. A welcome
Man
addition to the
alive.
Assassin's Creed world. So finally, obviously the question everyone wants to know, when can we get our hands on Mirage?
Unbelievable.
Assassin's Creed Mirage is going to be available in 2023.
And if you pre-order now, you also get the exclusive 40 Thieves side quest. But it's not all. We also have a
40
collector's
Thieves
case
side quest,
available for
everybody.
pre-order as well. It
You want
includes
this guy
video with
squatting
Basim
on
and
a
other exclusive
doorway?
surprises that you will love. Thank you, Sarah, for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Yes, it looks fantastic. Right, we'll be dropping more exclusive news from the world of Assassin's Creed very shortly. But first, we wanted
She
to
was in
celebrate
X-Men: The
the
Last Stand.
15
Really?
years of Assassin's Creed with you. Let's remind ourselves of some of the highlights and, of course, the impact of this groundbreaking series.
Out of the dark, you come into the light. From the light,
All right.
you will return.
It's been 15 years, everybody. It's time to celebrate, I guess.
Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
Welcome aboard. It's prizes, plunder, and adventure ahead.
Sweet. There you go, everybody.
We are all different,
Origins is cool, isn't it?
but our creed will unify us.
What's the best Assassin's Creed, everybody? The Funko Pop? Brotherhood? A lot of people say 2 or Brotherhood.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin
Nostalgic.
for so long?
I do not remember making that decision.
Unity.
This life,
A lot of love for Unity. That's interesting.
it chose me.
3. Black Flag. Syndicate. Cosplayers, we're all about them. Revelations. I love it.
We are the
I
stories
love
we
it.
live, the tales we tell ourselves.
Bam! Oh, I thought he was gonna open his eyes.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness.
Yeah, the PS Vita games. Well, that's just Liberation, right?
From darkness
That's the only mobile.
In
Well,
darkness we shall stay.
well, there's DS games,
We are
side-scroller games.
the hidden ones.
Help me out. No 3DS games. Is that what it is? There's others.
It is a good life we lead.
Looking for mobile games. Hang on.
They never change.
Oh boy, there's a lot of like old phone games. Naturally. All right, there's too much to try and comprehend here.
Well, so many memories there. Makes me want to jump back in and just play through the whole series again.
Do it, you coward.
Well, Danny, to continue
Bloodlines
the
on
celebrations,
PSP,
we
that's
also
right.
have a new documentary out today, which gives a behind-the-scenes look at the last 15 years of Assassin's Creed. Let's take a sneak peek.
For me, Assassin's Creed represents my whole video game in the career. It's really like where I learned my job, where
Interviewed
I grew,
him
in my job.
That was really the game that showed to me, hey, you gotta step it up, but like you gotta move on from the PS2.
Who are you?
And I fell in love ever since.
Pour moi, dans l'univers du jeu vidéo, Assassin's Creed reste une licence
They'd ever show
extrêmement importante.
Patrice, like
Assassin's
the
Creed,
original
especially
creator.
in those early days, showing people what could be done in this kind of broad, open space.
Darby
Just like
McDermott?
climbing up things and just looking at this world and being like, oh wow, I've never done this in a video game before.
We're always looking for the next Assassin's Creed. No matter which one is your favorite, you'll always be tied to it because of just how connected they've kept you in from the beginning.
It's not just a game. It has a philosophy behind it.
It's a universe.
Just a game,
it's not
no.
just a single setting in a single time, but it's different settings at different times. It's like a narrative universe that comes to life.
It's a history. Beyond the Creed. Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that looks worth a watch to me. Where can we see it? Is it somewhere on the internet?
Yes, it will be on the internet. You can catch it on the Ubisoft and GTV
Yes,
YouTube
it will
channels,
be on
but
the
don't
internet.
go anywhere just yet.
No. So, back to business, and I've just finished the Dawn of Ragnarok expansion for Assassin's Creed.
Do you think he
Valhalla.
did
I had
that?
a great time, but I would like some more.
Yep, that's one of our most
Odds,
ambitious
has he
expansions to date.
finished the Dawn of
Danny, if you
Ragnarok
want
expansion,
more, I've
everybody?
got great news, as we have more content
Yes or
coming
no?
to Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
People say no.
Hello everyone, I'm Gareth Glover, Game Director on Assassin's Creed Valhalla's
No one has
post-launch.
faith.
Since launch, we've continued to create new and exciting content for our community.
No
to
way in
enjoy.
hell.
We've already released new game modes and activities into the world of Valhalla, such as river raids,
He's cool
Tombs
here.
of the Fallen, mastery challenges, and more recently,
20%
the
chance. All right,
roguelike
1 foot stout
Forgotten
says I
Saga.
believe him.
Today, I'm
All right.
excited to announce that in a few months' time, we will also be launching the last chapter. So let's take an exclusive first look.
More DLC for Valhalla? Are you kidding me?
Odin, I feel you close.
Wow.
An uproar of memories stretching far into the past. I have done all I can for my people.
She's so old.
It is time to say goodbye and set forth for distant
I really like this game.
and new
For
adventures.
the 10 hours that I played.
Fascinating. Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. Where will this new conflict take you, I wonder?
Where are we? Where are we going? The last chapter. You gotta call it that. You gotta call it that. Yeah, I don't know what that
The last
conclusion
chapter
was.
is a free quest arc, which
Oh.
nicely ties up some of the storylines established throughout the game. We'll see Eivor reunite with some key characters, including some influential
God,
historical
there is
ones.
so much
We
Assassin's
can't
Creed
wait for you
Valhalla
to
content.
experience it.
There's more
Back to
Assassin's
you,
Creed Valhalla
Danny and
content
Alice.
than most consoles have, just for overall gaming content.
Danny, are you ready for some more exclusives?
No, I'm not. No, I'm a little overwhelmed already, but please go on.
Okay, well, our next guest can do just that. He's no stranger to the Assassin's Creed family, with a list of credits including creative director of Assassin's Creed Syndicate and producer of
Oh,
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
who is it again?
I'm, of course, talking about Mark Alexi Cote.
I was going to say Mark
thanks for
Alexi
joining us.
Cote.
Well, thank you, Alice. It's great to be here, and I
haven't met
love
this
what
bloke.
you've done with the place.
Thank you. So let's start with our community. Can you tell us what makes Assassin's
place
Creed
is
so
this?
beloved by our global community?
Well, at Ubisoft, our mission as a company, as expressed by
Oh,
Eve,
boy.
is to enrich the lives
Just-
of players.
Just be
On
sincere and
Assassin's
say
Creed,
something.
We have
Just
a
say
very
something
clear
real.
take on that mission. We want
You don't need to sell us on Assassin's Creed. We're here. We're here.
As we
We're
immerse
watching
players
this.
into the richness
It's
of our
immersive.
shared
It's
past.
history. It's a universe. We got it.
What makes AC different, though, is this kind of unique mix between historical accuracy and contemporary codes like the Animus. And when you put all that together, it gives you the chance to embody iconic characters.
It's been 15 years of explaining this concept.
Immersed in
It's been
intriguing,
15 years.
It's amazing. So how will Assassin's Creed evolve in the coming years?
Well, we're going to double down on our passion for history as we explore the past with courage. We strongly believe that history can be the most powerful and eye-opening source of entertainment. And our teams believe that history can help us better understand the world that we live in.
That's
as
cool.
So many elements from the past still resonate with our present. But don't worry, we're going to keep telling grand, epic stories so that viewers and players alike can feel the vertigo that only human history can bring.
The vertigo?
I love the way you talk about history and about using history as a playground. What an incredible thing to be able to use history in this way. But what does this mean for fans going forward?
Well, we want our passion for history to fuel the expansion of the franchise into new territories. So I'm very happy to announce today our very first open-world Assassin's Creed game for mobile.
Okay.
It will feature all the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay, but optimized for an experience on touch controls.
Okay.
And I just can't wait to tell you more about the story and the setting.
Let's take a look at the trailer.
What's the setting going to be? China? All right. Sure. Yeah, that's cool. What, in the 2D game, they went to China, right? I think I played that. Remember the one that was like a Mark of the Shadows? What was that great 2D stealth game? Stealth of the Ninja? Stealth? What is that game called? Shadow of the Ninjas? Mark of the Ninja? Is it called Mark of the Ninja? Now I'm up in my head. Mark of the Ninja. Okay, thank you. Oof. Whew. Too many games. All right. Anyways, they made those Assassin's Creed games that are like that. I didn't mind those. Where you went to like Russia and China and India? Is that right? Assassin's Creed Codename Jade.
Well, look at that. A brand new Assassin's Creed game set in China. It looks amazing. Matt, can you tell us a little bit more about the features?
Well, for the first time in our open world games, you can create your own character. You'll get the chance to do things like parkour atop the Great Wall of China, sneak through bustling cities, engage in intense combat, and discover the secrets of vastness of ancient China.
Great. I'm very curious to
That
see
leads me to my
what
next
it's going to be
question.
like.
So, Mac, many of us know that a Netflix show is in development, and the community would like to know more. What else can you tell us?
Well, it's still early in development, but I can confirm that we are co-developing the Netflix series with Ubisoft Film and Television, Netflix, obviously, and an insanely talented showrunner, Jeb Stewart. It's going to be an epic,
Who is this person?
genre-bending, live-action adaptation of our video game series. But that's not the only thing we have in development with Netflix. We also have a new mobile game in development for their platform.
Wow, so you're doing quite a lot with Netflix.
There's another
And just
mobile
out
game.
of interest, there's no reason for me to ask this. This is just curious. A lot of people probably want to know who is the casting director for that.
Well, why do you want to know?
No, I'm just that a lot of people have been tweeting in about that.
Well, we'll put his name on screen.
I'll talk to you after about that. In the meantime, let's take a look at the wider world of Assassin's Creed.
So it looks like this showrunner wrote the screenplay for The Fugitive. Also wrote a lot of Vikings. Okay. Look, anybody that's involved in The Fugitive's okay by me. Also, they wrote the Die Hard video game. Okay. Also, they wrote Die Hard. That seems like a key component. All right, curious about that old Hollywood talent. All right, we'll see how it goes. All right, there. Okay.
Well, the wider world of Assassin's Creed there. And look, we've had a lot of surprises today. I think that's fair to say. But in the grand tradition of surprises, Mac, I think you might have saved the biggest one for last.
Well, Danny, that's right. Believe it or not, I've got more things to show to you. So how about we take a leap of faith into the future together?
Please, let's take a look.
Please show us. A third mobile game. All right, this has to be Infinity. Curious to see how much they're going to show. We're here, everybody. We are in Japan. Yes, very good. Very good job. Codename Red. There we go. Good teaser.
Well, I think that's what you call big news, isn't it? I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there that I think, from your point of view, certainly the community, the fans have been asking for a long time. So, Mac, tell us more.
Well, this is codename Red, our next premium flagship title and the future of our open world RPG games on Assassin's Creed.
Flagship.
It is being developed by Ubisoft Quebec, the studio behind Assassin's Creed Odyssey, under the creative direction of Jonathan Dumont. It will let players explore one of their most awaited settings ever on the franchise, feudal Japan,
Yeah, no
and
kidding.
they'll live a very powerful shinobi fantasy.
I mean, people have been waiting for this for a long time, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
Well, they certainly have, and now you brought it to them.
It's amazing.
Which is good. You're slightly cruel in that you're teasing me with it. I very much want that. You mentioned some of the other studios. What's Montreal up to?
So they're not
Well, we
talking
have
about
our veteran
Infinity
team behind
necessarily?
Assassin's
This is
Creed
interesting.
Valhalla in Montreal, the birthplace of Assassin's Creed, who's been hard at work on a new flagship title as well. It is being led by creative director Clint Hocking, and is a very different type of Assassin's Creed game.
And I believe you may have brought us something that we can watch now. Yes, here it is.
I'm excited for this. I'm excited for something different. KBBL gonna give you something different. Spooky. Good God, it's Blair Witch. Cool. Codename Hex. Cool. Like a horror Assassin's Creed?
Surprises just
I think that
keep
sounds
on
exciting.
Coming. What can you tell us about this project?
Well, this is codename Hexe, and I can't wait for our fans to tear apart
Hexe.
that trailer and find out all its secrets.
Yeah, absolutely, and work out the code name. You guys have always got code names for stuff. There was it a year ago? There was codename Infinity.
Oh.
Where are you with that?
Well, that's a great question, Danny, and I'm happy to give you a little bit more about Project Infinity today. Infinity is not a game per se. It's going to be the single entry point for our fans into the Assassin's Creed franchise into the future.
So are you saying that players will be able to explore their very own animus, kind of like a time machine?
Exactly, Alice. Infinity is going to be a hub that will unite all our different experiences and our players together in meaningful ways.
So, obviously that begs the question, if you're connecting players and there's more than one player, a lot of people will be thinking, are we talking multiplayer?
Well, Danny, it seems we can't hide anything from you.
You can't.
So we're actually investigating how we will bring back standalone multiplayer experiences into the Assassin's Creed universe, all connected to the Infinity Hub.
Well, it sounds extraordinary. You must have a nap at some point, because you've all been very, very busy. So, our thanks, Mac.
All right.
Some major
They're
new
investigating it,
developments there,
everybody,
and I'm sure
so
everyone
there'll
at
be a
home
standalone little
can't wait to
area in
get
there.
involved.
That's interesting, sure.
Thank you for joining us today and sharing all this incredibly exciting news.
Well, thank you, Danny. Thank you, Alice. It's been a pleasure to be here.
MI2 says, this is confusing if you don't show anything.
All these great things that we have coming for our fans.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
So, to sum up, there are a lot of exciting things to look forward to. Let's remind ourselves of everything you can expect from now onwards.
This year, we will see the release of the last chapter to Eivor's story in Assassin's
This is a lot.
Creed Valhalla.
This is a lot.
Then in 2023, we'll see the release of the next big title, Assassin's Creed Mirage, set in Baghdad, and following the story of Basim from Street Thief to Master Assassin.
Then it's time for the long-awaited setting of feudal Japan with Assassin's Creed codename Red. And as Mac announced, there will also be a very different type of experience with Assassin's Creed codename
Very
Hexe.
different type of experience. I'm so into
launch
that.
of the new platform, Assassin's Creed Infinity, connecting players to the games in a whole new way.
But that's not all. We'll also see the launch of our first open-world game for mobile with Assassin's Creed codename Jade. And of course, the release of our live-action series in partnership with
Hope you like Assassin's Creed, everybody.
To come. But that, my friends, I'm afraid, is all we have time for today in this very special Assassin's Creed Anniversary Showcase. Now, before I get too comfortable in our hideout and end up
Hex,
slipping
gonna be
into
a
my
card
Ezio
game?
cosplay as normal, I just want to thank everyone for joining us today and making this first ever showcase so special. Plus, of course, a big thank you to our guests. And I shouldn't do this, Alice, but, you know, in the spirit of wrapping up, what's the one thing you're most looking forward to?
That's a very tricky question.
All of
We've seen so many
Assassin's
amazing
Creed.
things. I'm going to pick a few.
Okay.
I would choose Mirage, the Netflix series, and also Feudal Japan. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Just
Great.
say a thing.
And for all of you at home, remember that you can
Just
pre-order
say
Mirage
a thing.
now.
That
In the
sounds
meantime,
real.
you can jump back into Valhalla to prepare for Eivor's last chapter.
Which is exactly, Alice, what I'm going to do while we pass back to Ubisoft Forward. We will see you next time.
Wait,
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
there's more from Ubisoft Forward?
Neil, that was one hell of a show.
You can say that again.
That was one hell of a show.
Well, that does it for this edition of Ubisoft Forward. We hope you enjoyed it.
What are we doing? What are we doing, scriptwriters? What are we doing?
Yusuf, what are you looking forward to playing?
You know, we covered so many great games today. Can't wait to play them all.
Well, if you need a reminder
Why
of all the
wait that
upcoming
in?
games featured
Why
today,
you start time writing that in then?
ubisoft.com. And remember to grab that free month of Ubisoft Plus. You won't want to miss it.
Thank you all for watching around
I
the
can't
globe.
attack them.
We'll see you next
They're
time.
doing their job.
Bye.
But these scriptwriters, the producers of this show, they gotta step it up. It really sucks. It really sucks. That was a hell of a show. You can say that again. That was a hell of a show. Yusuf rules. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I'm not attacking them. They're doing their job. They're trying to have as much fun as they can there. But holy Lord, everybody. All right. That was hell. All right. Ubisoft Forward, everybody. Scale of 1 to 10. Where are we looking? Where are we looking here? Review at scale of 1 to 10. And keep in mind, we didn't talk about Assassin's Creed on the MinnMax Show podcast this week. It's like, well, we gotta wait for the show, but we could have talked about everything on that show. We're getting a lot of 3s, getting a lot of 2s. Yeah. That was rough. That was hell of a show. Whew. Mario and Rabbids. Okay. Look, the Witches stuff, yeah, there were leaks at a time. I understand it takes some wind out of the sails, but all right. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. We'll be talking more about this on the next episode of the MinnMax Show podcast. You can check that out on your favorite podcast app. We'd appreciate the support. And if you want to, I don't know. I was going to say make it up to me. That's not the good way of putting it. But if you're thankful for us doing this reaction stream on a Saturday, you can always support us on Patreon. We're trying over here. We're trying to win your support. All right. Thanks so much, everybody. Better luck next time, everybody. We'll see ya. Goodbye.